Good morning, students. Welcome to English class. In the previous class, we have started with a new lesson. So, what are you anyway? So, in the story, Carol, a young girl, was traveling alone in a plane with her doll Amy, and the Nortons were sitting beside her, and she felt uncomfortable because they were asking questions which made her feel confused and humiliated. And finally, Mr. Norton asked Carol, "What are you anyway?" Since Carol did not understand this question, she blinked and dropped her head down. Mr. Henry Norton asked that question because he wanted to find what her racial identity was. Now let us move on to today's topic. Let us recall the previous class. How was Carol introduced? Carol was introduced as an innocent girl, but Carol thought herself as a young lady. Where and with whom was she traveling? She was traveling herself to her grandparents' house, and she was traveling with Mr. Henry Norton and Mrs. Betty Norton. How can we make out that Henry Norton is being rude to Carol? Henry Norton holds her doll upside down and comments on it being black. So, thus, we can conclude that Henry Norton is being rude to Carol. How is Norton depicted as a bad character in the story? Mr. Norton is depicted as an ill mannered person who made Carol to feel uncomfortable by seeing her as someone different because of her skin color and not as any other confident child traveling on her own. Why did Carol blink and drop her head? Carol blinked and dropped her head because she could not understand the questions asked by Mr. Norton. The questions asked by Mr. Henry baffled. Baffled means confused Carol. So, again, Henry asked a question whether how she would make her father's face if she were to draw him. So, Carol was puzzled on this question and obviously did not know what color to use. So, she said that she would never use one color, could use multiple color to color the face. Now again Mr. Henry asked what color she would use to color her mother's face. So Carol thought to color her mother's face in different shades. But since when again the Nortons asked whether her mother was a Chinese or not, she disagreed and mentioned her mother's face could be red. Saying so, a tear raced down her cheek. Since the Nortons were very curious to know about the color of Carol's father and mother, Nortons told that she could not color her mother's face in red color and asked whether her mother's color was white and also asked that whether her father's color was brown. Saying so, the Nortons referred Carol as mulatto. Saying so, the Nortons referred Carol as mulatto. Mulatto means it is an offensive word for someone with one black parent and one white parent, and we should not use this word. Since the Nortons referred her as mulatto, Carol was upset and her lips quivered. Quivered means it was shivering. She screamed at the Nortons to leave her alone. She affirmed loudly that her father was a Negro. Carol had drawn such a courage to shout at the Nortons with the arrival of the stewardess, who smiled at Carol with a drink. Carol was very upset with the way the Nortons treated her, and she shouted at them to leave her alone. So this courage she got. Why? Because one of the stewardess smiled at her with a drink. But now Betty Norton tried to calm her as Carol was shouting at them. But the stewardess told not to touch her. So the stewardess and also the other passengers were also supporting Carol. And they came to know that the Nortons were needling the child about her parentage in 1970 when racism was no longer an issue. So one of the passengers who was sitting in front told Carol to sit next to her, but Carol refused. Carol stood for herself all on her own. She did not seek the help of any of her co-passengers. She reversed the table on Betty. Reverse the table means she redirected the questions asked by Mr. Norton to Betty by asking her the same questions about she would color her parents and told that she never cared about it. Saying so, she passed the Nortons. The stewardess offered Carol a special drink and made her to sit Carol beside her. So even after the incident, Betty told that Carol was very sensitive without realizing their mistake. So Mrs. Nortons were again blaming for her sensitiveness, but they didn't realize that they were wrong with the question. Now let us recall what is the impact of Henry's question about race on Carol. Carol did not understand the implications of the question, but she sensed that it is improper. So Carol get confused and wished her parents would be there to handle the situation and to explain her what race meant. Why is it important for Henry to know that Carol's mother is white? He wants to make out if she is of mixed parentage. How does Carol feel on being labeled a mulatto? She is upset because she does not know what the label implies, just as she does not know about race. How did Carol react? Carol screamed at the Nortons to leave her alone, and she affirmed loudly that her father is a Negro. How was she able to react? Carol had drawn the courage from the stewardess who smiled at her when she came with the drinks. What was the reaction of the passengers? The passengers were upset that the Nortons could needle the child about her parentage in 1970 when racism was no longer an issue. The person who is sitting in front asked Carol to sit next to her. How do we know that the stewardess sympathized with the child? The stewardess invited Carol to sit with her and offered her a special drink. How does the writer show us that the Nortons have learned nothing from the incident? Betty Norton tells Henry that Carol had been oversensitive, as if the fault was his, without realizing that they had been asking her overtly racist question. So now homework, read paragraph 28, 29 and 30 and write the synonyms for the following words: baffles, mulatto, quaver, plead, enthusiastic. Thank you, students.